Most people think being quiet is a weakness. They think if you don't talk much, you're shy, insecure, or invisible. But what if I told you? The quietest person in the room is often the most powerful one. And the truth is, most people never realize this until it's too late. Brain intro, build curiosity. In a world where everyone is trying to be loud, trying to be seen, trying to prove something, the person who stays quiet holds a different kind of power. A power that doesn't beg for attention. A power that doesn't need validation. And today, I'm going to show you exactly why being quiet makes you more powerful, and how to use it to your advantage. Direct hit point 1. Quiet people observe everything. When you talk less, you see more. While others are busy trying to impress, you're busy understanding. You notice body language, tone shifts, hidden intentions, and that gives you an advantage most people will never have. Because the person who understands the room controls the room. Direct hit point 2. People underestimate you. One of the most powerful advantages of being quiet is that people don't see you as a threat. They relax around you. They reveal more than they should. They show their true selves. And while they're doing that, you're learning exactly how they think. That's not weakness. That's strategy. Direct hit point 3. Your words carry more weight. When you talk all the time, your words lose value. But when you speak less, every word matters. People listen more carefully. They take you seriously. Because silence builds anticipation. And anticipation creates authority. Direct hit point 4. You control your emotions. Loud people often react quickly. They get angry fast. They speak without thinking. But quiet people, they pause. They think. They respond instead of reacting. And that level of control, that's real power. Direct hit point 5. You become mysterious. People are naturally curious. When they can't figure you out, they start thinking about you more. They wonder, what is he thinking? Why is he so calm? What does he know that I don't? And just like that, you become interesting without trying. Direct hit mid-video retention hook. But here's where it gets even more powerful. Because being quiet isn't just about silence. It's about control. And most people are using it completely wrong. Direct hit point 6. You avoid unnecessary problems. A lot of problems come from talking too much, saying the wrong thing, sharing too much, reacting emotionally. But when you're quiet, you avoid drama. You avoid conflict. You move smarter. Direct hit point 7. You build inner confidence. Being quiet doesn't mean you're weak. In fact, it often means you're secure. You don't need to prove anything. You don't need validation. And that kind of confidence, it's rare. Direct hit point 8. People respect calm energy. Think about the most powerful people you've seen. They don't shout. They don't try too hard. They stay calm. Because real power is quiet. It doesn't need noise. Warning, important warning. But let's be clear. Being quiet doesn't mean being passive. It doesn't mean letting people disrespect you. There's a difference between being quiet and being weak. A quiet person can still set boundaries, speak when necessary, walk away when needed. Direct hit point 9. You choose when to speak. The real power comes from this. Not speaking all the time, but knowing exactly when to speak. Because when you finally talk, people listen. Direct hit point 10. Silence makes you unpredictable. People can predict you. They can control you. But when you're quiet, they don't know your next move. And that makes you powerful. Final message. In a world full of noise, silence stands out. In a world full of people trying to be seen, the one who doesn't try becomes unforgettable. Call to action. So next time you feel like you're too quiet, remember this. You're not weak. You're just operating on a different level. Now tell me, do you think being quiet is power or weakness?
You tell me what I say you love me, and I don't know why. I'm addicted, there's 1,000 girls in the world where we're living, but I don't want no one but you.